Alright, let's get our opponent up and let's show you what we're facing today, because those who've been around for most of the stream have got an idea, but for everyone else and for YouTube. Okay, so DarthUnkei up against Daspien. We got the GP advantage today, quite a big one by some standards, half a mil nearly. 189 Zetas to 165, 12 GA Omicrons to 6, although only two of them aren't registered because that was after lock-in. Total Relics 138 to 149, so a little bit of a disadvantage there. And similarly with 96 Relic 5 pluses to 118. Datacron scores, I've got one level 3, three level 1s, 2 level 3s, and 1 level 6. My opponent, on the other hand, has gone crazy with the level 1 Datacrons with 21. They've got 6 level 3s, 1 level 6, and 1 level 9. Okay, that was a mouthful. 6 top mods, we've got a lead, but when you look at the quality of the mods, I would say that my opponent has got the advantage. So it's going to be a little bit rough in that regard. We've got 5G LZ, I'm missing Lord Vader, my opponent's missing Rey, so that is kind of good. I would rather not face a Rey, so I will take that. But we'll see how it plays out, as always. So let's get in there, let's see how it goes. Wolf, you think there's at least a decent chance that the next Conquest unit is a ship that will be required for the Profundity unlock? It's a weird thing, right? I still have this feeling that Ravager is out there. Just for TIE Interceptor. The fact that the name check Sith in it, I know you could argue, well, Palpatine and Vader are Sith, but yeah, they're Empire as well. You didn't need to name check them. And as far as, like, say, Sith Assassin, Darth Maul, didn't need to be a connection there either. So, I'm not saying I'm thinking Ravager is here soon, but I think maybe what they've done is they've put that on the back burner because of that leak, and they've raced Profundity out to try and throw us off the scent a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised if Ravager isn't at some point going to come out, just for that simple reason. It felt too much of a coincidence that they name-checked Sith. It's just something about it just got me. I can't help but think Thrawn's the babysitter. He's a good babysitter. He's really made the Empire fleet, well, Second Sister has made the Empire fleet a lot better. But yeah, I've got a feeling still. I think Profundity will be first. Anyway, defense review. I have done Maul. I've changed it a little bit from the last round. I'm trying Moff Gideon in there just for the fact I don't think I would use it on offense. Hey up, Chris. How you doing? We've got Starkiller again. So, yeah, that's something. I'm always rocking a tinfoil hat to Liam. I always put my neck on the line. It's the idea if you throw enough stuff that sounds like S at the wall, something will eventually stick. Yeah, we got Phasma with the FOTP army. And we got JMK. So, down south we've got Rey. Rey's always chilling down here. We've got Bam. We've got Dash. And we got this Dooku comp, which hopefully does something. So my opponent. Dash, as expected. We've got Bam, as expected. We've got GG, as expected. And we've got Bounty Hunters, as expected. So, no surprises so far. Down south, we've got Lord Vader. We've got Supreme Leader Kylo. We've got Grand Inquisitor. And we've got Geos. So far, no surprises. You've got another Starkiller waiting for you on defense. I can't say I look forward to seeing them when they pop around. They're a bit of a nuisance. I can't wait to get my own Starkiller on Temmin. I mean, right now over there I've got 1 GL. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a relief. What we'll add, by the way, I haven't shown you Crimson's GA obviously yet, but you don't miss that tomorrow. I think I'm 2 versus 5 GLs. Fun times. Alright, let me bring this up for myself. Here we are. Okay, so let's start down here. let's get the first one out of the way. That's going to be probably the toughest. Has he actually kept the scene? Yeah, he's changed his team a little bit. Usually goes Love Vader, Maul, Darth Vader. Oh no, I misread that. I thought it was Stormtrooper. It's Shore Trooper. So yeah, he's stuck with his normal thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Red 5's imminent. I've got to agree there, Mary J. I think that would make people want to chase Profundity. It could be that Profundity does come out like, say, a Finalizer or a Radis, but then Red 5 is the thing that makes it an Executor killer. I think it's all about how you sell something like that, and I think Red 5 is the selling point. Alright, so we've got these two. And let's see. We got what? Just chilling here. Alright. Let's do it. That Inquisitor team is at least £500. Yeah. I'm not going to say that's incorrect. Alright, let's put Tank Tech here. And I am going to poke RG. We'll get a turn where we can do some cleanses. In the meantime, I am going to do it on Daka. Right, let's Siphon. Can we stun Storm? Wait, not Storm, sure. Yeah, gotta go for Zombie. Okay, basic. May as well put the health pack over there, considering what survived long enough. Alright, basic again. Alright, what's nearly down for the count? Can we just... I'm going pokes, sure. I know that might be a mistake, and maybe I should have gone for Maul, but I don't know. I'm thinking let's just build up our stacks and try and keep the tanks from taunting. Alright, we don't do weapon tech ever, so basic. Okay, not ideal. We'll ult now. Okay, a bit unfortunate there. Can I target there? Cool, let's siphon some mastery. Now, if I'm doing this counter right, then if I'm thinking right, Lord Vader's losing mastery at this point. He's already done one ult, so he should have dropped in mastery. Just do a bit on Darth. And I may as well just poke Maul. Yeah, I know he's immune to stun, but I'm just thinking, let's just hit him a bit. Don't time out, yeah, 240, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm going to do the AoE just because Daka's got a fair bit of honour. Yeah, again, stacking negative mastery. We ult. Okay, Maul's gone. Stuck on zombie, good. Alright, go for the poke. We've got 2 minutes, we're looking good for time. Again, AoE. Yeah, this is going good. Alright, poke. And we should have the AoE lined up. Oh, damn, ability block, I forgot about that. Alright. Thank you, zombie, you did save your Night Sister grandmother? Let's just heal up a bit. Poke. Vader, you're kind of peeing me off a bit now. Will you just die in a minute, please? Because I'm going to get him. We've got time to get him, but it's just a bit frustrating. You know, it's like, will you just die, please? Although I've got to admit, it would be beautiful doing a basic and one-shotting him. Right, ult we go. There we go. 69. Liam? Okay. Good start. Alright, let me have a sip of my drink. So, toughie out of the way. I've got to get the next tough one out, which is Jedi Knight Revan. We're going to take it in against Slacker. Now, I'm going to give Liam a chance to shout in here, but if anyone can beat him to it, feel free. What are the conditions for JKR, JKL versus Slacker? Just so I can check if it's going to work or not. Because I've won in the past doing it, but I really don't know the conditions. So if anything, I'd like to learn, but also there might be people in the chat who'd like know. You think Mini Qatar did the same and took out Lord Vader with a swipe? I've got to admit, the swipe is the cool one as far as it feels like the weakest ability, but when you think it just stacks damage so well. Your opponent has actual murder bears, army and health steel datacrons. Any ideas? Healing immunity? Have you got any tunes with healing immunity? Daze, maybe? If you can daze them, that's great. Sacrifice anything to RNGs recently? Not particularly. If you're talking to me, if you're talking to Tano, then maybe Tano just needs a bit of that. What's your old Ben's speed? Let's have a look. Alright, let's just get to Temmin just so that I can actually think what I'm doing with it. So here they are. Old Ben. Alright, yeah, that's where we are. 250 speed, 93 potency. It's not great, but it's something. Yeah. Hello there, Maverick. How you doing? So, 250 speed here. What are you thinking about there, Tom? Do you want to be a bit more specific? You know, that reminds me of high school. For some reason, at my year group, we had chickens. Not me in particular, but there was like a chicken coop, and I remember a bunch of my classmates like going into like one of the yards to feed the chickens all the time. I'm sure one of them took them home with them when they graduated. I'm like, okay, you've really got attached. Slacker, that's what I was coming over here for. Hang on, crit chance is a bit weird. You don't need crit chance. 538, so it's not quick. Well, not that quick. $11,597 damage. I wouldn't call that great at R7. Especially when you're modding for offense and you've got that speed. Ooh, that is rough. I've been on those runs, Maverick. And so just... what I'd say is just try and play it safe. That's how I do it when I'm on a bad run. I just try and play safe battles. And I know someone like Liam... I keep pointing at you, Liam, just for the fact that I know you're like chiming in on these comments. But yeah, I do play safe anyway, but I tend to stop making as many gambles. So, yeah. I need a new target. I feel like I'm picking on Liam. Hoping for... Oh, okay, yeah, we read that one, sorry. That's weird when you can buy one from Tesco for £5. I don't know which Tesco you're going into, Luke, but I think I'd be a bit worried about buying livestock in there. 530 no health protection and tenacity on the cross, low offense for a offense set. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm surprised someone's gone with crit chance. That's the bit I don't get. He has so much advantage in his kit, he doesn't need to worry about critting. Plus, if it's a mirror, he can't crit. Yeah, Slacker gets plus 30. I think. Yeah, plus 30. So yeah, we're talking, what, 568? My Revan, that doesn't really matter, I guess, because we always take the first turn because he pokes, but 330. Yeah, Armor's on defense. Putter with Maul. Well, how I view this, I feel I do need to use this team because I need Jedi Master Luke, ideally, to take down Beskar Mando. we get 5 speed for each Jedi and Old Republic. So we're talking... Let me just reread that to make sure. Yeah, the gain. So... Yeah, just making sure I actually did read that right. So yeah, we get 10, 10, so 20, 25, 30, 35. So yeah. All right. Let's give it a go. Been a while since I've felt like that, but let's get this. Let's just get it done. All right. Swap with Luke. I'm not looking at the chat, by the way, because I'm just a bit worried about what might be said. All right, let's go give this to Luke. We'll go Mark Red. Yeah, let's just give that to Luke. Okay, beautiful. Okay, basic. Get Foresight, that should help avoid Slacker's next attack. Give that to young Luke. That's 1 down. Alright, we're going to get poked here. Okay, bit of a shame as far as banners there. Right, basic. Let's do that and give that to Bastila. Okay, we get a bit of speed there. Need to ability block there. Okay, give that to Luke. Ability block again, and another. Alright. Come on. This is where we could just lose. Yeah. Just got away from me there at the end. Alright. And so those of you who watch who you know how to do this counter, tell me if I did something wrong. I didn't feel like I misplayed terribly there. Maybe I could have gone for... Yeah, You're thinking I should have gone for hooks? Fost was taunting. I'm pretty sure he's taunting. Let me get this up. I think I can watch the replay right now. Yeah, Revan ignores it. Are you talking about the turn after I've swapped turns with Luke? Right, I've got it on screen here. Just bear with me, Sat. Swap it over for you guys. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so I killed Fost, then Hook swapped. Okay. So, as far as I know, at this point we're doing okay. Swap turns, Luke, that looks okay. Yeah, you take Red out first. Okay, so I did that bit right. Okay, I'm just waiting for the opportunity, that's all. Right, so yeah, pass that to Luke. We've got the ability block. So right now we've got... I'm waiting for Revan's turn here. Right, Foresight. Okay, so that's what you're saying. I should have ignored taunt and double tapped on hooks. Instead I went for Fost, yeah. Okay, I'm with you now, I'm with you. Yeah. Okay, so that was a mistake. I mean, the weird thing is, at this point, it didn't feel like it was in the worst spot. I know I could have got hooks, but I'm looking and thinking, yeah. One to learn. Alright, thanks for talking me through that. But yeah, a bit frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to need a Slacker clean-up. We've got Gear 12 Droidica, so we might be able to do some Geos. Is it hooks before Sith Trooper to take it down first? Yeah, you do Sith Trooper first, just so you don't get the big hit against you. Yeah. I'm glad I've learned that, though. Okay, so I'm going to get my teams on the screen again, because I think we could do Geos. I'm pretty sure I've got them for offense. You know, I've had a few of them in the past. I think, Skeptog. I think Skeptog may have had one during Light Side Geo as well. I seem to have bad timing picking review times. So, oopsie. Alright, we've got Geos. So what are we doing with the Geos? We're doing Vader. Alright, let's get the Empire up. We've got Vader. We've got... Who did I say I was going to send in? We're going to do Vader. I feel like Thrawn might be useful elsewhere, so we could skip him, it'd be nice. I said Tarkin, Roll Guard, TFP, and I'll do Krennic. Simple reason for going for all these. The Relic, I want to make sure I've got the speed advantage, and I want to give him more punching bags other than Vader to go for. So, yeah, let's do it. You only did that with yourself, JJ. I only ever counted GLs with a GL of my own. Yeah, I've seen that one before. I've done it a few times myself, but I wouldn't say I've had 100% success rate. But when there's little details like that I've missed before, no wonder. I've said it before when I'm doing these roster reviews, by the way. I still feel very inept at a lot of things. You know, it's like... I think it might have been Excellence on my server who was saying they wanted to ask the expert, and I was like... I thought I'd break it to him. So yeah, I try and just say what I see with them things. You know, but like if I can help someone, I help them, but certainly don't count myself as knowledgeable. I like that Tyrion meme. I drink wine and I know things. Let's go here. Let's go for the Brute. Hopefully not Tiambat doing that. Ooh, special damage to all enemies, stagger, any enemies are debuffed, revive Death Trooper, no Death Trooper. Okay, let's just try that anyway. So I like the idea of staggering them. I've got a backlog of rosters to review. Yeah, I've got a bit of a backlog. I'm going to announce a few channel changes in the next day or two. I want to record a video to go through it, so hopefully it'll allow me to get through the roster reviews a bit more. So yeah, because they're going back months, and I feel sorry for people who asked me, say, back in February, March, and I still haven't got round to it. I mean, it's how it is. It can't be helped, but I want to see if I can improve my rate a little bit. Alright. So I did the numbers here. I don't think anyone should outspeed my Piat here, so we should be good. Yeah, you know, it's weird, right? I've been told lately that I am not kind enough to myself, and I think maybe that's just how I am in general. I need to learn to be a little bit kinder, or a little less harsh, shall we phrase it. Alright, we've got defense down there, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but as long as we can punch through 9th, we should stand a chance. Alright, protection up. Yeah, will be called to assist, that means dark. They're all ready for a turn, which isn't great, so I'm going to go for the one that isn't ready for a turn, just so that hopefully we can get him out before he takes a turn. Okay, days there is not great. Can we do that? Just try and hit some staggers. That's it. Call him in, call him in. Give him a good punching. Again, I'm going for the weak one. As Dart looking 2 stacks, we could really do doing his AoE just to build him back up to 3. Basic again. That's it, Dark. You come in, you little beauty. Basic. There he goes. Basic on 5th. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Oh, I was really hoping we'd get days on that. We're down to 1 stack here. This is where I need higher relics on Dark. Yeah, he's down. Okay, bit rough this. I think at this point I'm going to try Stark, because he can heal up at least. Actually, I'm going to go for 8 for a minute, because 8 won't counter. Lovely. Then mass attack. We could end up with a situation here like the other day where... Actually, we got through it okay in the end. 57 though, that was a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the other day I did Imps versus... It may have been Darth Revan? I can't remember what I did the last round, but yeah, I remember the Imps just barely scraped through. Piet soloed it. Alright, Geos. So, word to the wise for anyone who's never cleaned up Geos. Don't do Poggle. Is it Poggle? I'm saying that and I'm now doubting myself. Am I right? Let me just check. That was it, yeah, I knew there was a reason. Geonosia now allows remove a 1% turn meter from a target enemy whenever they attack out of turn, so... Yeah, don't do Poggle. Such an expensive team, is that the Imperial Troopers? Yeah, I agree Inquisitors are probably better on offense. If you see Jedi on defense, you can just throw it down. Granted, they may need a bit of bumping up. Well, saying that, Datacrons might help bump them up, so that's not the worst thing. It's not the best thing by any means, but it's not the worst. But yeah. Droidica could probably just bite the bullet straight away here, so hopefully we can survive a little bit. I wouldn't call this an A-tier cleanup. Alright, could have been worse that. Definitely could have been better. Yeah, we got no ability block here, that's the downside. I really could do with healing up, so I've got to do that. Can we blind him? Nice. Yeet! There we go. Is there any reason for not having a Gear 13 Droidica? I've got the same on my Crimson account, and what I will say is, it was literally that I did the General Skywalker event without it. I would like to take him to Rally 5 one day, but it's not an urgent one for me. And it's the same here, I would like to get Droidica up to Rally 5, just for the fact that he's got a bit of damage, but yeah, it's not a priority, because generally Droidica's the one you drop for Newt Gunray. Okay, pretty much what we expected back here. Starkiller, Iden, Mon Mothma. Alright, no big surprises. I thought I'd go for a different genre today. I thought, let's try piano. I would love to have a skill like that. I envy people who've got piano skills. Okay, start at the bottom again. I can't believe I'm doing this 2 streams in a row, but we're doing a Bounty Hunter mirror match. I would like to speed them. We learned yesterday that it's better to take out Bosk early on. Plus, there's no Mandalorian there, so that helps. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't tend to listen to classical music a lot. I think it's nice, but I think it's one of them things where I just really need to tell myself, yeah, just don't listen to the same old usual crap you listen to. Listen to something that's actually a bit more chill. You play, but not this well, unfortunately. I'm going to say I couldn't comment, but hopefully you're not just knocking yourself there. You play guitar and mix music. Oh, you know, I remember about 3 years ago now, I was outside a cash converters of all things, and I just saw all the guitars outside, and I thought, I wish I could learn how to play guitar. You know, it's not that I think, oh yeah, I could be like an ace musician or something, but it'd be just nice having like a little skill like that. Let's do that. We'll do that. Let's just hit Zam. Hit Dengar. And let's just drop some more bombs. Alright, no assist. Let's go for the weaker one. Okay, add some more on. Oh yeah, piano is definitely a great skill. I mean, again, those people who've learned piano, I have praise for you. I mean, when I see some people like on television playing it, I'm like, wow, you've put a lot of effort into that. It's like I can just go to a piano and suddenly play it. You know, you've got to actually know what you're doing. And I certainly don't know that. Alright. Let's get this git out before he nukes Aura. Lovely. Do not snipe my banners, Dengar. I am giving you not just a request, I'm giving you a demand. Basic. And one, you're not evading me. Uno reverse, there we go, now get the git. 65, coolio. Alright. Sorry, right, I'm going to just... well, for starters, I've just realised I've got the old screen on, but while I have, I'm going to take advantage of it. I never plug people like this, but... You know what, I'm actually on the wrong browser. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to show it quickly. Here we are. I have a friend from uni. She doesn't do too much on YouTube, right? But she has got a channel, and she does some videos. Can I log in straight away? Yep, cool. Let me just go through my subscribers. One sec. I've got a hell of a long list. Where are you, Sarah? It's been a while. Come on. There we are. Caught it at the end. Yeah, literally, she hasn't done a lot. It was just something that she did for a bit of a little spell. But if you fancy listening to some piano playing, just a little bit of, well, yeah, just that kind of thing. She did a bit of drawing as well. Just drop her a subscribe. I'm sure she'd like it. And I'm doing a friend a solid by just shouting her out. So, yeah. That's about all I can say there. Okay. Let's do that. And let's go to this screen because I don't like my Capam on there. Here we go. Right. A few more teams still left. We've got BAM, which are going after JML. We've got GG, which we're going to Gas. Oh, no, we're not going. Oh, yeah, we're going Gas GG. And then Dash, which we are CLSing. Yeah, we both did creative writing. Yeah, that's actually how we met. I would always say, right, I've been like the shy one, which is ironic when you're streaming. But yeah, I remember I was just outside class one day and turned up early because I was a nerd like that. And yeah, she just came up to me, started talking, and we just hit it off. So yeah, I always appreciate that because sometimes it's hard making friends like in that environment. So yeah. What uni? Edgell University. It's in Ormskirk. So I always love describing Ormskirk because it's dead centre between around Southport, Liverpool, Preston, and Wigan. JJ never arrives early, arrives precisely when he means to. I bloody hope I never arrive early. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I did it. you're mainly producing at the moment. That's pretty cool. I mean, how I see it, that's a whole dedicated skill set I just don't have. I would love to have it, but I don't. So anyone who does, again, full of appreciation. Did I do wrong there? I mean, obviously we all got days, so that isn't good, but I feel like I shouldn't have opened up on dash. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. Let's give that to on. Oh, I bleeding forgot that. I've just realised, just as I'm in the middle of this battle, I forgot to put the Datacron on JMK. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think it was a loss, but it was just one of those where you're looking at it and going, just don't F it up either. Alright, well, we've got that Datacron, so I'm going to burn it here, because I might as well use it. It's got Galactic Republic functionality. So, let's put it on. Bit of extra protection, crit damage. That works well with gas. Alright. Plus, there's only one sacrifice for Newt. Gotta love that bit of it. Alright. Speaking of which, let's go for Newty Boy. Give that to Rex. We'll form up. Pull in gas. Throw the bomb. Let's carry on here, man. Come on, special. Yeah. Alright, granted it wasn't that great because he dispels it with Merciless, but it's still pretty cool that the stun landed. 60. Okay. Wasn't as good as I thought, but still. You feel like it's the Imperial March playing really slow. I haven't been paying too much note to it, I'll be honest. I'm listening, but it's like kind of... I'm multitasking, shall we say. Okay, what do I say here? We're going to do Jolie. We've got Grandmaster. And I said Ayla and Barris, but I'm thinking Shaq and Barris makes more sense. Yeah, let's do that. They're just homeless. We haven't got Datacron anyway, so just send them in. Think of the banners? Well, it's a bit late now, but what were you thinking with the banners? Okay, you think a 3-man could have done it. Alright. I mean, me personally, I don't like taking risks. At least if I don't need to. So for me, this was just one of them situations where I'm like, you know what? We won't take a gamble. But I can see why you'd say it. Let's give that to Jolie. Yeah, the birds do very little there. Just clear the debuffs. Yoda could do a topping up. Let's give that to Shaq. Shaq can then give that to Yoda. Just daze Beskar. Alright, that one sucks a bit. Let's give that to Yoda. Get some foresight. Not that it can really be helpful at this point. Yeah, a win's still a win. It's where my mentality is. I'd rather play safe unless I have to go risky at times. So I didn't feel the need to play risky here. I mean, it's like Shaq and Barris. They weren't going to do anything else anywhere else, so Barris will just keep us topped up. Yeah, this is slow torture with the damage immunities. I've got a Datacron on my main account. Galactic Republic gain health and protection back if they get buffs, and I'm like, GM, why would love that? Spread that. Give that to Shaq. Give that to Yoda. Let's do an ult. Oh yeah, Yoda's one that you need at Rallycate as far as JMK. But besides that, he's just a great attacker. He is classed as a support, but yeah, he's always your damage dealer. Unless you've got JKL in the team, then it's probably a toss-up between the two. Yeah, I dropped one banner there, but Yoda was uncooperative. I forgot the back. Yeah, we've got an Executor. Okay. We'll work this one out when we get there. You're putting him in your last two in your Padme team. He isn't bad under Padme. He gains a lot of courage very quickly. If anything, his special does provide protection up, so there is that as well. Yeah, in the long run, you'd want to either C-3PO or Commander Ahsoka there, but considering where you are in the game, Yoda's a great option. As soon as you get a Jedi team, though, like Revan, Yoda's better there. Okay. Wampa. Iden's potency. It was about 98, I think. Yeah, 98 potency nearly. So I look at it and I think we start at 150. We're getting bad RNG if... Well, actually, let me just double check. Range doesn't grant potency, does he? No, there's no extra potency there, so... I will look at it, we should be okay. Yeah, just go for it. Good luck with Starkiller, your nemesis. Well, hopefully we've got enough left over if we need it. I mean, I've dropped one battle against Starkiller. Not Starkiller, sorry, Supreme Leader Kylo. I really don't want to drop two, but I know it happens. I was going to say, please counter Wampa. Thank you. Alright, we should be alright now. Alright, that's a bit of a bummer. I was hoping for another roll. Random thought, but been thinking with the log and calendar being Bad Batch, I think we'll get Crosshair soon. It's either Crosshair or it's the Bad Batch ship. I'm sure I heard there was a data mine for ships, so I wouldn't rule out the ship, but it could have been Raven's Claw. We can auto, but I think I might as well play it a bit. If anything, if I remember right, the AI can misplay this, just for the fact that I don't think it will automatically raw. It will sometimes just basic. So, yeah, I think it's actually wise to manual play. I might be wrong. Okay, let's slam the ground. Oh, come on, we're getting you. We're getting you. My dog's regular appearance on my stream. She's just decided now's the time to bark. There we go. You gonna get her? That's it. Lovely. 68. Okay, so I will forward to the next one because... Oh, they're saying that we might need to play it a little cagey. It's not that I think I can lose it, but it can get a little dicey when Biggs is in there. Yeah, exactly. People, this is a very weird defense, to be honest, that I faced today. I mean, GG, Iden, Momothma, I would call them staple offense teams now. So to put them down is weird. No, don't do that. We are not going for Bigsy Boy. Let me try and daze him. And we evade both times. Great. Hang on, I remember this. We don't... I remember now. We don't taunt with Storm. I remember now. Okay, well, when it comes back around, we won't taunt. Okay. See, I do learn. It takes a bit of time, but I get there. Yeah, because the trouble is, sure, we'll start countering now, and it means that Biggs keeps getting 100% turn meter. Alright, let's basic. Honestly, with Shaw, sorry, Death, I was trying to actually avoid Biggs getting turn meter like that. One set up. Shaw's great in the team, but he's a bit rough when Biggs is here. Yeah, just basic scout. Alright, that's good. Actually, let's get Pow out. Almost so many revives. Alright, this is very... I really need to get Biggs under control fast because I've got to get him a dog in. Come on. Alright, shields up. Yeah, I mean, Biggs, to his credit, is very tenacious here. Oh, I'm glad that we got that buff on him. Alright, I'm trying to basic again for days. There we go, got the bugger. Right, taunt up, heal up, magma a bit, basic. There we go, get the git out. There we are, full auto. I don't think Mon's got a revive ready. I think that'd be a push. I can't see a GL that would need her. I mean, nothing instantly springs to mind where I'm going, oh yeah, Omega would make sense here. I mean, I don't see Crosshair being a GL. Maybe they could do a Crosshair legendary. Again, it'd be a bit random though. There we go, should be fine here. Okay, just going to get my dog in and then I will finish off this back wall. Okay. So there's the Iden victory. So final one, level 3 Datacron here, what's that? If they inflict at least 4 debuffs in a turn, they have a 10% chance to reduce the cooldowns by 1. Okay, that could be frustrating. Although in a way, it's not that bad with Mara, because if I'm right, if she does special, she's not causing Pulp to assist. And in turn, Starkiller isn't. Still, it could be a bit messy. Yeah, I've got no Datacrons either. I thought Jabba would be coming. I also thought he'd be one of the next GLs. I thought, if anything, they'd do it to try and give a reason to farm Dabba Boba. Alright, we do that. Okay, everyone has got target lock is set to Star Killer, so we're going to try and get that there. There we go. Right, so Mara is someone I'd like to get under control. The stun would be nice. Nope. Okay. And that's where it goes down a little bit. Let's trigger the AoE. Yeah, we got the shot there. That is not good. Okay, so I'm going to focus fire on Visas now for the simple reason. Yeah, we're not really going to get much luck on Mara, so let's try and at least get ready for a cleanup. So, with that... okay. AoE. Again, another one. And can I just get rid of Star Killer? Okay, that's good. That's good. Mara's just going crazy. There we go. About as low banners as you can get, but I will take 51. Did I hear someone saying about Gamorrean Guard going to Relic 9? I think it was Zareth or someone. Oh, you missed the start, Luke. Sorry about that. Seamus, what a miss. Are we talking about the Mara Jade miss? I think she missed a slam on me. We got there, though. Alright, so... yeah, I'm happy with that. We got a one-shot. It wasn't a clean one, but yeah. Yeah, I think if she'd got the slam, we would have been in trouble. Not necessarily because of debuffs or anything, but just the damage. But we got through it, thankfully. Okay. Let's bring in Finalizer and cross your fingers and toes for me that I actually pull this counter off, because I am just not in the mood to clean up. I just want to get through this. Okay, Empire. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Did I use BB-8 or Newt? I used BB-8. Yeah, BB did a good job for us. I've managed to get Gar Saxon up to gear 11, so I've got his max ability here. We've got max there, obviously. But yeah, this is a really squishy ship. So it's not like bringing in Plo. Plo's at least gear 12. And it's a lot more health and protection recovery. I think, anyway. Yeah, 30% protection, and then Paralyzed gain 30% max protection, so maybe a little buff, but... oh, yeah, I'm saying that, there's no Empire here, so... no. Okay, let's do it. For the record, this is from Wolf's advice. So, yeah, Wolf, I'm looking at you if this goes wrong. Because, yeah, I've got to blame someone else, of course. Alright, let's do Bosky Boy. Alright, let's, yeah, basic here. Alright. Let's give 2 meter up. Mass attack on Beskar. Okay, we're looking alright here. This is actually a promising start. Hang on. Ability block counts 2 basic Xanadu. They take the turn. 2 meter again. Special kill. Alright, good start. Basic Razor, we get our turn, we bring in Gauntlet. And we're going to Wiggle. Ugh, okay. Basic there. Okay, basic. Yeah. Command shot gain stun then was not great. We have got crit damage and advantage, so we're going to do a big hit. Okay. And even though you'll probably dispel it next turn, my Gauntlet's nearly dead anyway, so... buff immunity. Okay. Oh, you swine! And say, stop picking on my command shuttle. Oof. Oof. Right. This should slow down them getting the contract. Really want to try and get him out. Nearly. Double tap. Gone. Right. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I always go for a cleanse first. I like getting the cleanse in just purely because you can then... there's more chance IG 2000 comes out. That's the simple reason. If IG comes out, it's pretty easy to play from there. I had bad RNG there, though. Command Shuttle was a bad stun. I needed... I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I needed, ideally, Echelon to take the stun. Yeah, because the way it usually goes after that, if Command Shuttle gets its turn, you then pass to, or give Temmin to the crew, you get a basic on IG, and then you can usually cycle back around to crew quick enough to then get a bigot on IG 2000, then it's 3 to 4 ships versus 2. Yeah. But like this, how I do the counter, I've always done a cleanse first. It's so-so as far as how I've done it. I've never seen a benefit from Special Forces myself. I mean, yeah, when Special Forces comes in, it just feels like they get the contract quicker. At least from how I've played it. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We can do something against that. Houndstooth's there, that's not great, but there isn't Xanadu, so it's possible to clean it up. But yeah. We're going Malbat. I'm just not confident doing Rebels here. But I might have to. The 6s, minor 6s. There's no Biston. Yeah. Alright, so if we do Biston, Biggs. Yeah, these two are gear 12, so it's a little bit... It's okay. I'm going to save Wedge just in case I need it. It could potentially be helpful having buff immunity, so Dash sits in reinforcements. Saying that as well, I think I will put Ghost in there as well for that same reason. I think... Just avoid... I've got the buff immunity and the healing immunity for Houndstooth if I need it. And we've got a tank in case we need it. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. Any tips for getting first relic on Anakin? Yeah, honestly, just get gear. It's the only thing I can say, really, unfortunately. Yeah, you just need gear tunes up. It might sound like shoddy advice, but there's not much more you can really do except for just put the gear on them. Once you've got to relics, it's a case of just scrapping gear. Alright. Mirror went well here. A little bit, a few banners dropped here and there, but 72 is not too bad. We'll mull this. You've heard there's better gear to scrap. Yeah, that's a fair point. What I would... Ooh, don't do that. I'll tell you what, it's easier for me to show you on the scavenger, so just give me a minute to finish my gear, my GA here, and I can show you. Someone in chat might be able to fill you... Oh, still got Radisson in my head. Yeah, someone might be able to answer in the chat who's got a mint or two. Alright, let's send these duffers in because... Yeah, that executor drop was not ideal. I mean, just for record, Wolf, I was only kidding about all that. I remember you saying a bit ago that Gauntlet's good for a cleanse, so I've been working on it softly ever since. Here we go. Stun, may as well. Sweet. Vader gone. And if I just bring in Spy, we should get rid of Palpatine quite quickly. Easy. Alright, 71. So to clean up this, we're going to use Holdo. Well, I say we're going to use Holdo, we haven't got better options. So, Star Fortress Poe, X-Wing, we've got Rey, and like I said, I'm going to have Y-Wing, I'm going to have Wedge, and we'll do Lando. That should be a good set of options. Kinda worries me this though. I don't like Radis. I think that has cleanse. Yeah, dispel debuffs and all allies, the recover protection. Well, the game protection recover 50%. Okay. Alright, can we daze there? Nice. Let's do that with BB. I think that is the right move. Lovely. That was a nice hit. Okay. Bit of evasion going on, we like it. Get Rey in. Let it do a little twirl. Just basic because there's evasion there. And we may as well do that. Because we're going to be stuck behind Houndstooth for a turn or two at this rate. Okay, we're going to put that on... Yeah, we'll put it on Poe, just top him up a little if we can. Nice big hit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that with the pilots. Basic. Okay, do that. We're getting close to the ultimate. I'm going to bring in Wedge here. Okay, basic. Turn it down. Big hit, please. Would I like bigger? Okay, Star Fortress down. But we've got the Radis. A Holdo maneuver. Let's just base it there. And we've got 2 stacks of thrust removal. Let's just do that. There we are. Yeah, that was an okay cleanup. We lost Star Fortress, but we got a tank in at the right time. Well, I say the right time. I don't think I could have timed that better if I tried. Alright, 45. We got the cleanup, we got the full clear. I'm more than happy there. You haven't crashed, have you? I want to see the final score, please. 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 Alright, we've had a little crash, I'd call that. I think the score registers as soon as it's you see the actual score at the end, i.e. 75 banners or whatever Well, I said 75. I think I was wishing 75 then. But yeah, I think the score registers, but now we just had a drop connection. So yeah, I'm going back out. Can't remember the command for it. Hang on. Oh. There we go. But yeah, that all looks good. Okay, that was that felt intense, that GA. It's not even that it was a top opponent. I mean, again, in my opinion, the top opponent wouldn't put down General Grievous, Iden, and Mon Mothma. They're what I would call staple offense teams in Kyber 1. So I don't feel like this was the toughest match I've ever had, but still, I think it's the pressure of trying to keep a winning run going. I'm on 3 in a row now, so it's like you don't want to drop one. Especially after a bad week last week. I was 1 and 2 last week, so I don't want to go on a bad run again. Alright, GA, let's just check it did go through. Yeah, we got the full clear. Alright, 1761 to... well, whatever. Never tell me the odds. I mean, I look at this and I think my opponent's probably got something that could get through my walls, but hopefully they trip up more than I do. You disagree with the other two. I mean, for me, I find Iden is just... I mean, granted I'm using her against Mon Mothma, which I've also said is a staple offense team, but it's because of that. I think with Mon Mothma as well, it's if you've not got Iden, then Wampa's going to solo it. So I just think Iden and Mon are just better on offense, where you can control them, where you're not going to be they're not going to be countered easily. But yeah, maybe that's just me. I've got Iden on my defense on my free-to-play ult, but that's because the gear is absolutely terrible. On my baby account, I've actually got a better Iden team. Not as good as this one, but still better. But I'm using that on offense there, and even though you don't tend to face rebel teams, it's still pretty handy just as far as... I think we took down... I can't remember what it was, but we took something down the other day. It might have been Bounty Hunters or something. And just because the amount of attacks that I turned the Bounty Hunter team had, it was great just for doing that. So it was something like that. I can't remember offhand what it was, but yeah. There's usually good examples like that. Okay. Yeah, we've got JMK here, we've got Starkiller, we've got Ray. And you guys were here at the start of the stream, you know what was back here. I don't say because of YouTube, but yeah, well actually, I say that, but I've just realised YouTube, it's going to be next week when it's on, so yeah, it's beyond here. I mean, Qui-Gon's not the biggest thing, but there's a few little weak things there that could take it down. Darth Revan, I think that's nasty on the back wall, especially if you burned a counter. And C with these lot is a little bit interesting. I mean, you don't necessarily need C to be quick. So the 20 speed's nice, but it's not much. But yeah, them 3 with Talon, that's the main reason. I'm keeping the trio together, putting Talon in there, and hopefully it combines into something nice. Okay, yeah, I'll take your point there. So instead of staple, we'll say they're better. Yeah, I think that's the right middle ground then. I mean, again, I would say maybe they will become staple. I think with Mon, it's about finding a place that she's actually good to counter. I think right now she hasn't got a home as far as, like, maybe she's better for cleanups, which is a bit of a waste for Mon Mothma. Yeah, Iden could probably take down Rebels well, but you tend to see Rebels are on offense now, so it's kind of awkward having her. But, like I say, you can still take stuff down. Yeah, I mean, as well as that, my fleet cut my last opponent out, so I'm hoping that could do the same. I mean, I've got Negotiator with an anti-mal comp. Oh, I say an anti-mal comp. I think it is, anyway. I'm pretty sure this is what I've seen top guilds running to counter Mals on defense. I think. Yeah, this is the fleet that everyone's getting annoyed at, pretty much, I think. Maybe Sith Bomber's flexible, maybe put someone else in like TFP, but long story short, Second Sister's in there. And then, obviously, Executor. Yeah, I've seen a few people do TFP. I've faced one last round, and I faced one last week. Last week I had to two-shot, so I did one team to take out TFP, and another two, then I threw one per at it. Last night, though, this is from my main account, I did my Akbar army against Iden, and we got the win. So it's kind of interesting how that can still be beaten with Rebels. But again, I wouldn't call it a great Iden team, but the fact that it was there to stop that kind of counter, it's like, oh, we actually got through it in one. And so, if my opponent is watching, then I am actually quite honoured. I don't tend to have live viewers. Well, live opponents, should I say. What was I just going to do? That was it. I was going to look at Scavenger Hunter for Tom. So, how I view this, Carbonite circuit boards, they are not a friendly thing to farm in the long run. Initially, you'll probably have a load. Like right now, I've got a ton of these. I don't know how I've accumulated all this. But in general, you're not going to have that many. I don't know what's up with my dog. Okay, so GP disadvantage again, 3.59 to 4.35. Zeta disadvantage by about 30. We've got one more Omicron, 26 total relics behind. One relic 5 plus behind, which isn't the worst, considering. I've got one Datacron at level 1. My opponent's got one at 1, one at 3. 6 dot mods were behind by, yeah, about 15. Is it 15? No, 17, sorry, 17. 45 to 67, 15 pluses. 16 to 22, 20 pluses, but I'm one ahead on the 25s. So we get there in the end. But yeah, no GLs for either of us. So this could be a toughie as far as it actually looks like my opponent's got a bit more going for them. But who knows? Who knows? Let's just go in for it. Okay. So we've checkmated ourselves down the bottom. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, that isn't the strongest top wall. But yeah, my opponent's got a good gas. Good rev and comp. So I think I'm going to focus on the north. Take those 3 teams down here. And just hit fleet. It's a bit of a shoddy way of doing it, but it's comfortable. So I kind of want to punch up a little bit here, and I don't know if it's worth the risk, but I'm curious. She was brought in to counter this. So the question is, how high can she do it? Or does she need to be pretty high? I'm curious. Things we don't take the first turn. So Han could wipe one of my turns out pretty quick, but Shore Trooper's the one who'd be taking it. You know, I won't do it, but I just think it's a gamble that. I might as well play it safe. I've said it a few times tonight, I'll play things safe, and I might as well just throw GG at it. It's a bit of a waste not doing that. So, let's throw him in. My Datacron, what is it? Alpha Steel Potency, give it to these. Let's go. It's funny, it says I've got level 1, but maybe that stat screen's counting level 2s. Alright, that's what we wanted. AoE. Another AoE. Put the extortion onto CLS. Let's get rid of Chewbacca. Or at least focus in on him. Alright, we're looking okay here. I think we can keep control of them now. Oh, hang on, that was not the right move, but we're okay. I'm thinking we're kind of lucky 3PO wasn't here. I think the damage could have stacked at quite a high level if 3PO had been here. Whereas I think we've been okay besides that. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's been that hard a matchup. Let's slam the ground here. And there we go. 70 banners. Okay, so Geos, we can do EP. And I think I'm going to batch that. Debating if 3 is enough. My Vader isn't great still, but I look at that and I think, why are you risking it? I kind of want to gamble it. I don't know why, but I won't gamble it. Just because I know we've got so few battles, I'm thinking, can I try and take advantage where I can? Okay, so we'll get the crush. I'm not sure we'll nuke anyone here, as it were. You know, I don't think we aren't going to be doing right like 7 levels of damage, obviously, but hopefully we can... Well, actually, I'll take that. Poggle's annoying to get through, so that's a good clean kill. We got Soldier as well. Get some Terminator for that. Alright, this is actually looking like a very worthwhile gamble. Spygon, GBA hits, some FAC hits. Let's do that. Get a stun. AoE. Full some FAC. Basic, call and pop palps, and we get the win. 67. Alright, that was worth it. I worried I might have gone a bit undercooked there, but we kept control well. So, bad batch. This should be the clean 65 you'll see tonight. I maybe could have left Omega out, but I don't really see the point. You're risking 1 banner. Okay, so throw the grenade. Do the AoE. And again, the AoE. Ooh, the effects went down quick. Get target practice on there, or zeroed in. And we'll call Hunter. No worries, Tom. I will catch you around. I'm back tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow afternoon. Alright, so that was nice and clean. Ooh. So yeah, Mishmash fleets. Let's just send in Negotiator here. We'll do... We'll do these 3 and Plow. That should be enough. Just try and save as many banners as I can, because with it being a half clear I'm aiming for, I know my opponent's going to have to play efficient as well. Either that or they're going to have to go for more than a half clear. We'll base it. Okay, so we're probably going to get a hit here from Y-Wing. That's a rare instance that the AI doesn't force the protection disruption. I feel like every time the AI has that move, it lands it. Okay, 2 meter up. Basic the Y-Wing. Another basic. And bye-bye Ghost. 75 banners. Alright, then the final one. We got Vader. Gauntlet, Reaper. Bomber. Emperor Shuttle. And Gauntlet can hopefully do something coming in. Recover 20% protection, it's not that bad. If I am, I'm glad about that, Chris. I mean, I'm trying to be efficient. It's not like the most exciting way to play at times, but I'm trying not to drop battles. It's where the Slacker one got me a little, because I'm thinking it's felt like something I had to do, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Alright, I haven't used this ship much. If in doubt, go basic. Okay, bit of burning there, that's nice. Okay, protection recovery. Sweet. 71. Okay. So we've got the half clear we're aiming for. I might be able to take JKR down. I doubt it, but maybe. For giggles, I'd kind of like to see how Iden gets on. She will take the first turn, so we might be able to do something. The thing is, Revan can just ignore taunt, so that's probably where this will go haywire, but I'm just going to enjoy having a bit of fun for a moment. The advantage is as well he's marked her so she can't die. Alright, that's it. Let's do basic. And another. Can we get a double tap? Nice. Basic. Okay. Can see Iden. Do you want to take a turn, Duck? Thank you. Okay, not the one I'd like to get marked. Okay, we got a few counters in at least there. Magma came back. Ooh, I could have done with taunting there. Okay, double tap, please. We got one. Oh, I love her. Alright, taunt up. Let's just clear all that gunk. Go all in on Yoda. I'm just genuinely curious how high up the you can expect them to punch up these Iden troopers. Okay, that isn't great. Yeah, Death's the one I would not like to get marked. We'll remove a 2 away from the clans as well. Oh. Oh well. Let's back out. I've got JKR, but it's a squishy team. I can't mirror it. Then I've got Nuke Dooku. Again, I can't counter it with that. So, yeah, I'm calling it there. I had a quick go with something that might have punched up, but I think I needed either Iden at Rallic or I needed the whole team at Rallic. So, yeah, I was missing things there. But still, quite interesting. I didn't mind experimenting there. So yeah, Darth Duck is done and dusted. Let's go here. So yeah, Crimson versus Chlagevuk. Is that meant to be rude? I don't know. 5.82 million to 7.66. 127 Zetas to 169. I've got 6 GA Omicrons to 3. Total relics, I'm behind 74 to 105. I'm also behind on the relic 5 pluses, 52 to 73. Datacrons, I've got 2 level 1 and 3 Datacrons. My opponent has got 1 level 1, but 1 level 6. So arguably their score is better. I'll adjust the colour scheme moving forward, but probably for this in the next stream it'll stay the same. 6 dot mods, 190 to 265. Yeah, we're a bit behind there. 15s were behind by 5, but we are ahead on the 20s and the 25 pluses. Downside though, and a big one at that, is GL count. I am 2 to 5, so yeah, if this guy goes heavy D, I am stuck beyond measure. So let's hope he doesn't go heavy D. Let's see what he's done. Okay, could have been worse. I'll show you my walls. Pretty much the same as the last round, but for anyone who's just watching and like, hey, what do you do? This is what I do. So, got Darth Revan with Talon. We got a CLS team. I was going to say C3PO team. That'd be interesting. Yeah, we got a CLS team. Not a great one with Kara there, but I don't really want it on defense, but it kind of needs to be there right now. We got some bounty hunters just chilling, and we got a Dooku team. So down south, we've got Gas, who will soon be a very big boy. We've got Karth with Nest. I didn't ever expect that to hold, but I always think it prevents a solo makes a solo harder by putting that there. We've got Phasma with the Omicron, so anyone who isn't aware of it might get tripped up. Plus we've got Datacron here. Not a great one, but if they start the turn with at least 2 busts that can be dispelled, they gain 5% offense, so they should take a turn pretty quick. They gain advantage. So yeah, you'd like to think that they can start stacking offense really quickly. So in theory, it's a nice one. And then we've got a BAM team, so not a great one again. I need to give Quill and IG some love somewhere. All 4 of my accounts have got very bad Quill IGs, so I need to build 1 set of them up, at least. Because I'm fed up of having poor ones. But yeah, that's the gist of my front walls. If we go to the back, well, not the back, but if we show you what they've put down. We've got Rey, we've got Dash, we've got Gas, and we've got Newt with the army. 1 per army. I don't think I need to say anything on that. Down south, we've got Geos, we've got Phasma. Okay, bit interesting. We've got Bosk, and we've got JMK. I've got an issue. I can't take Gas out. I've got Slacker that could take out Rey. I've got JMK that could do a mirror. But after that, I'm stuck because, yeah, I cannot take out Gas. Nothing I've got here can counter it. Ooh, I say that. Potentially Qui-Gon Omi could. It would be something I'd have to play very smartly, as far as I would have to time the AoE. But if I could hold on to Anakin's AoE until Gas sat down, I could get the whole lot of them. A little bit sketchy. Let me just have a quick look. I want to see if Grand Arena Science has ever done that. No, I'm not seeing it. I mean, it could be possible, but it's just not one I know about. I'm just trying to see what Qui-Gon Omi's been used to take down, just in case I can maybe put that somewhere else to fool myself a team, but the trouble is the 2 GLs are the issues. So yeah, we could be a bit stuck. How I'm viewing it, it all depends if I can time Anakin's blows right. Because I think first hit we could afford to do the AoE for the simple fact that gas wouldn't go straight down. So it would give us time to get 2 more turns in. I mean, if I'm thinking right, I mean, let's just go for it, I mean. So if I put my Qui-Gon team in, my Anakin is pretty quick. He'd still be slower than Rex, but he'd be pretty quick at 285. So the issue would come if they wipe out Qui-Gon before I even take a turn. But Mace should help out there. His persistent taunting should give us a little bit of a way back in. Am I right in thinking as well basic has turn meter? If Mace is below 50% health, he gains 15% turn meter. If he's below... Oh, above 50% health, he gains turn meter. If he's below, he recovers health, right. So, early on, he's going to be getting turn meter, which can then help us get into the battle a bit. Yeah, 285 gas, so that's 215 effective. Sorry, 315 effective. Cooldown of 3 here. So it could be safer just to play basic. Hello, Aranya, how you doing? And say first one to redeem first. Yeah, gas will counter. That is going to be an issue. But the one thing that I'm banking on a little bit, if it were to work, would be the fact that unless they go for Qui-Gon, they aren't going to counter me to death because they can't kill me. It all depends what happens with Qui-Gon. If he goes down too quick, which at Relic 3 is possible, then yeah, there's an issue. But if he can survive long enough, and again, Mace could play a part there, maybe. No cam. I should get him next TB. Maybe next TB. I'm 10 shards missing, so it all depends if my guild gets in there. I mean, Plo's able to give 2 meter as well. I'm debating if I can afford to spare someone, but I really don't trust anyone else in this lineup as far as like Yoda. You think, is it worth putting him in for the offense? But say I took Ayla out, it's like, well, I'm then struggling for a JKR team. I'm going to give this a go, and I'm just going to try and play it slow and think it through. Everyone, not gas, JK, you let me down with that Relic 2. I maybe could have applied Datacron, but yep, I'm going to get backed. Alright, let's do it. This could decide the GA. We haven't actually had score against us yet, but our opponent's so much higher than me, it's very hard to believe we could recover. Okay, that was pretty good as far as we got the bonus turn, so I'm going basic. Okay. Gas sits down. Okay, we got rid of 5s. So it might leave for a clean-up, that. By no means is it ideal, but we got rid of 5, so there's no sacrifice now. We'll have a play around, see what is left, but it could be something we can work with. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I at least tried that. I know what it can and can't do. Alright, so we're going to do a mirror there. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sort of went for Qui-Gon Jinn too quick. I think if I were to take my Qui-Gon up to Relic 7, it might be better as far as you get more stats and obviously survive a bit longer. But I deliberately left, well, I say I deliberately left him. I didn't intend to build him because I thought I always wanted him to have a quick sacrifice. But for situations like that, it's handy to stay around a bit and be a bit more tanky. So, can't say I particularly want to try him as a gas counter, though. I think that's alright maybe to preload for a 2-shot, but 2-shot in gas is not great. Alright, yeah. Let's get JMK in here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I go to Fish alive. Let's do it. See, this is the issue with Datacrons. It's like there, this is my best team. Yeah, because Ahsoka at this point is only Relic 2, I couldn't apply a Datacron. You just look at it and you go, it'd have been nice if there had been some common sense in that regard, but it's all to encourage Relicing up, isn't it? Alright, bye-bye, GK. Oh yeah, she's actually someone I'm Relicing now. Yeah, I am working on her as we speak, but it's just priority list. I was working on the Exact a lot before, just before I was working on gas. So yeah, it's only just now I'm able to get onto her. And after that, it's JKA. Probably do Padme after. Yeah, common sense is sometimes missing in this game. Especially when it's me. Alright. Just keep wailing on Cat. I could possibly full auto here, but I'm like, let's just play safe. Yeah, all of you go in. Except for JMK for reasons. No protection up, I assume. I know why people don't use it, but there's a little bit of me that wishes that Padme lead JMK would have been a thing. I kind of just love the idea of a Galactic Legend stacking courage. I'd love to see the damage, but like I say, no one really does it, except for maybe Lightside Geo for the Padme mission. Let's swap with Ahsoka. Saying that, I remember when JMK came out, and I was really hoping that Traya could be some form of counter. So I was thinking, ooh, you know, Traya's got penalised attacks out of turn. There's so many attacks out of turn here. It's like, surely Traya's got a part to play in it. And no, she never even got close. I mean, my hope had been that she would counter it with C's out, but C just does nothing. Not to mention JMK then got a buff with that hitting other Sith protection, so it's like that was another death knell to that idea. Alright, let's just yeet. Healing immunity. JMK, that's just rude, man. That's just rude. That's what you get. Alright, so we did what we could there. Geos, we're going to do... Yeah, I think we'll do Trier. It's a safe battle. I was weighing up then, do I take in Watt? And I'm thinking, with gas still around, I may need Watt for something, so, yeah. Alright, Help Hatred. Bring down the pain. Just basic the brute. And we'll pop that on Nihilus. Help Hatred. Let's get rid of this doofus. I could have recovered protection there, but it wouldn't have really mattered, so 64. Okay, this one we're going to send in the Murder Bears. Question is, do we do Alder or not? I think we can afford Alder, for the simple fact there's no Annihilate. There isn't a... I mean, Bulba's good there, obviously. We can focus in on Bulba. But there's no permakill like Disintegrate. So, I think we can afford it. It could be quite fun on Ewoks. It's only level 3, so it's not like it's got a lot more going for it. Oh, go on, I want to see if that actually does help a little. Let's try it. Boba Rocket could eat someone, yeah. We're going focusing on Boba. Okay, so turn meter straight to low grey. That's Dave's Bosky Boy. That wasn't ideal. Usually you strip the turn meter, so that was bad RNG. Let's give that to Chirpa. Go all in on Boba. Hey, Boba. Get some foresight. Speed down. Bye-bye, Boba. Alright. Let's do that. Another AoE. Murder Bears. You really shouldn't underestimate them. I've seen Heinzies have held a few of NGAC lately, and I'm like, yeah, people really give them a bit of stick when they don't deserve it. Okay. They took their turns, fair enough. We have got Alder coming in a minute. Let's give some turn meters to low grey. Won't get everyone to control again. Let's do that. Basic on boss because it's the only one I can hit. Turn meter down. Again, he resisted that bit. A little bit interesting. Let's clear what we can. Get a taunt up. Yeah, I get you. If you call it, it won't happen. I like that logic. Let's give that to low grey again. I would like to daze the git. Basic again. And again. Can we strip? Not yet. I really wish there was a way of seeing what their contract looked like as far as are they near, are they far? It'd be great as far as just knowing, but instead you're like, are they at it? Are they far away? Is Wicket near a turn? I don't think he is. Right, one quick look at that. So I need him to score critical hits. So it's a bit awkward that because he's not taking enough turns to get the protection back. Let's do basic. That will kill Dengar. Half turn meter. We've got 2 minutes. Wicket's nearly at a turn. We're going basic. We'll basic again. $61. I was trying to see if I could get... I didn't think it would multi-crit. I didn't think it would do like 4 or 5 hits, but I was hoping the AoE might be a lesser attack, but yeah, it just nuked him. Ah well. We got through it. It just feels like a waste of banners. What are we going to throw at this then? Surely we've got some crud somewhere. Maybe geos? Maybe knights. Oh no, my knight sisters are worse than worse. It's where I love Bad Batch. If I got them at 3-star Zeta deer, no question I'd use them, but can't really do that. Let me have a look at that top wall again. Do I need geos to beat something up there? Potentially they could do that. But we have got Raven. We'll do geos here. I think that's a light enough counter. It should get through it. Yeah. You know, it's also, when you talk about datacrons and the idea that can you put them on teams that haven't got full relics, and you think this is kind of the reason why you can't, because you've got teams like Geos that'll just share stats, and it's like, well, even if, say, Soldier on my team hasn't got relics, he's going to benefit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a big boo-boo. I'm glad that Sith Trooper was playing like an idiot. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Our health pool is really going down. Let me blind Carlo. Right, that's... Phasma's got an AoE, so we've got to go there. My GBA is so slow right now. Oh, wow, we lost one. Okay, not good. I know I shouldn't be ignoring Carlo, but I'm thinking I needed to get rid of the other one. Okay. We can heal up a little bit. Just get another taunt up, see if that helps. At worst, we get health steal. There we go. Yeah, 55. I'll just take what I can get there. Right, what have we got hidden? Qui-Gon and Mon Mothma. Those two aren't bad. That is not good. If there's half decent speed on Anakin as well. 249, so that's plus 60. Yeah, 309. That's a very fast JK for me. Alright, let's work on what we can... Let's just go team by team using what we know we can win with. So, Slacker. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have OG Carlo here. So, we can do that. I'm a bit surprised someone put OG Carlo on defense. Only like that, you know. Sorry, Old Republic on defense. It's like, I've done it myself, but I put Nest in there, so at least she'll counter, she'll make that harder. But full Old Republic is a bit rough. It. Alright, we got the ult. Alright, might as well get advantage up. It won't really help, but why not? Yeah, terrible banners, 52. We move on. I'm trying to think what I could use here. I'm wondering if GG could do it. I haven't really got a team for GG. I mean... yeah. I won't use my Empire there. I don't really back them up here. There's just too much speed. Maybe Vader could get ahead, but my Thrawn's too slow. I mean... just for clarity, what is he? 290, so... we haven't got 2 meter gain like that. That's the only thing I could hope. Maybe if I did Empire here, I could try and land D-Bus with Vader, but the number of times I've tried Vader in these scenarios and he's just died, I've just accidentally killed someone. It's unreal. It's where I kind of wish I had a really slow Vader, one that was just behind Thrawn, then I could fracture first and then go on the killing spree. It's why it's tempting to try Imperial Troopers. I could outspeed them. The first move would have to be the Daze. But then it's all about getting Qui-Gon out straight away. And the thing is, when Qui-Gon is defeated, all allies recover 100% health and protection. So they don't lose debuffs. You know, it's not like if I daze them, they'll suddenly go, right, we're not dazed now. So... you'll get the bonus turn, but because he's dazed, surely he'll miss it. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I forgot about the foresight, thanks. Do I think a Gear 12 CLS team can take out Gear 13 Padme? It should. It depends if you got 3PO and Chewie. If you got him, he could help out. Before 3PO and Chewie, Padme was a hard counter to CLS, but 3PO and Chewie actually reversed it. There's just so much damage and control with 3PO and Chewie that you're able to just get through Padme's bonus protection up and courage. So if you've got 3PO and Chewie, you've got a chance. Let's just do the OG Carlo solo. Let's just get that one out of the way. They have got a Relic JK. I can't remember if it was Relic 7 or lower, but might have been Relic 5. Oh, hang on, sorry, you're talking about Padme there, aren't you, with Malevolence? Sorry, multiple conversation threads. Let's just keep the Retribution up a minute. Alright, let's just yeet Juhani. Bo-Katan and Padme. Wow. Not one I've heard before. Yeah, it certainly feels a bit sketchy. Yeah, recovered a bit there. Have I got Sith Empire Trooper? I've got Gideon as well. Gideon could help. Alright, if I did... Oh, hang on, no Piat, no Piat. These three. Gideon. And then a tank. Just someone who could take a hit if I need it. See, I don't really think that's wise. I think we better just going all like offense, even though it could backfire. Mara Jade. Hey Tom, how you doing? Did I drink my coffee? Yeah. Let me just check my Vader speed as well, because it could be that I'm slow. 250. Let me get a calculator out. The fun of SWGOH, I'm to do calculations. So 250 plus 16 for Vader, plus 16 for Palp, plus 8 for Thrawn, 8 for Gideon, 8 for Mara, 8 for Qui-Gon, 8 for GMY, 8 for Kiadi, 8 for JKA, and 8 for Ayla. So we're looking at 346 speed Vader. Has my day been quite good? I've had a chill start. That's the way I like it. Just done a few well, I'll say a few chores. I've done a chore for the day. I've helped my mum change her bed. So yeah, just little bits and bobs done today. How fast are they? Well, hang on. I'm just going to write this in the chat so I don't forget. Speed Vader. There we go. Hi, JJ. So, yeah. We've got 249 on JKA. It's R7. They're gaining 30 from Qui-Gon and they're gaining 30 from Kiadi. So that's plus 60, so it takes them to 309. So we're ahead of Anakin. Then Qui-Gon's probably the only other one who could offer a real threat early on. 246, so that's 306. Kiadi, he gains 80% if I'm right, but yeah, that's still what, 275. Yeah, that's pretty slow still. Yoda's probably the only other one who could really threaten us. 266, that's a bit quicker. 266 plus 60, that's 326. I'd still outspeed Yoda, but that's a bit quicker. It's all about turn order. That's kind of what's getting me. It's like, I need to know what I'm going to do. This is one I can't rush a little bit. It's fast in this team, but it's not a fast Yoda. You can get 300 speed Yodas by default, and then under Qui-Gon in GA, it's crazy. Adding Kiadi in, it's even crazier. Yeah, I was thinking of a taunt, but I haven't really got a natural taunter. I mean, we look at my tanks, there isn't someone who I instinctively go, oh yeah, that would work. I mean, Royal Guard's, what, gear 9? Maybe? Not even gear 9, gear 8. Stormtrooper's probably about the same. I could throw in Jahani, but I mean, we all know Jahani isn't exactly a great tank. I need B2 and Magna for GG. And Kanan's a bit screwy. Yeah. Oh, I think I should... Tell you what, just bear with me a second. I'm literally just moving around my room. I need to get my A-fever tablet down me. You know what? I said that. I've already taken it today. So, yeah, bit of a waste. And so I'm just going to be away from the chat for a second. And so, these wipes, apparently, I've got stuff in them that help with allergies. So, yeah. Hopefully it's good. Of course I'd like to think I'm showing some hygiene on stream. Okay. Leave that there for now. Oh. Royal Guard. The thing is, he isn't a pre-taunt. That's the issue. If any of them do damage, I think they could take me out anyway. So I feel like Royal Guard wouldn't really do much. Open with Vader. Go Merciless Massacre. AoE on Cam. Basic on Anakin. Basic everyone else. At this point you want Thrawn to be able to go first to Fracture. Then hopefully you can work down Qui-Gon. Okay. Let's do it. That was the bit I didn't know, the turn order. I've tried it a few times and I've just got yeeted out of the game. I can't really afford to drop a battle here, just guessing. Okay, so Merciless. Force Crush on Kiadi. Then this is where we basic here. We got the ability block, cool. Alright, basic everyone else. Let's do it. Okay. My concern is these are probably two very squishy toons. I'm wondering if it's worth... I can't even ignore Merciless, can I? I've got to go for one of them. Oh, this is nasty. Alright, we got about a bullet. Okay, we got through it. They've all got foresight, so Crush should be the right call here. There we go, strip turn meter. Let's just do that. Let's base it there. Yeah, Gideon's actually kind of helpful. Fracture. Get the stuns if we can. Okay, there we go. Alright. That's a quick one. Force Crush there. Let's yeet. Okay, we didn't delete, but we yeeted. Counter. Basic Anakin out of there. Cool. Right, we should be in the clear here. Maybe a bit of a mess, but should be fine. Yeah, thanks for that, Gav. You really cleared the turn order up for me. So yeah, I just couldn't afford to two-shot that. If I'd got something like CLS, I might have been able to do it, but yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, so part of the reason that I got that in my head, I wanted to do Vader on Mon, but we could possibly do Imperial Troopers. I say possibly, i.e. Troopers will beat it. It's more about what are we going to use them on. Yeah, I think my Vader may have just been tuned well enough to get through that. That was my biggest concern as you saw that. When I had the choice to a basic, I was thinking, well, I haven't got much choice, but I thought, should I cull? I thought the cull might do less damage, and therefore I'm not risking killing one of them or triggering JKA, but it seemed to go okay. My concern here, if I took GG Droids in, would be that Echo's got his grenade. I don't know if he's got it lined up, but he has got it. Thankfully, we haven't got the sacrifice, so we haven't got to worry about it from that point of view, but yeah, Wampa is terrible there. Wampa is such a waste of an Omicron. In that team, anyway. I mean, fair enough, it means he can't Wampa solo something on my side, but it is a waste. Okay, we're going to do this, and I'm just going to cross my fingers it will do something. There's no point throwing Watt in just for the fact Watt's revives are useless here. So, yeah, my main hope is that we don't get dazed instantly, because if we do, B2's dead in the water. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I've not tried GG with gas, because I use gas to take GG out. Alright, that was lucky. We didn't get... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do that. Let's top up Magna, because we need him to stay around as long as possible. Alright, down. Down, boy, down. Basic. Basic. Let's top up Magna again. Alright, it's going to do that. Let's get the tenacity down off. Top up Magna. Not Magna, B2. Alright, another one. Oh! Yeah, B1 ain't doing anything on his own here. And this is just not worth preloading. I would indeed. Both the advert and that. See, if I got a bigger Wampa, I'd be willing to try that, but it's going to be dead in the water at that level. That really does sound like a bad ad break. Alright. I'm going to clean up the other stuff, and then we will try and work out what we're going to do. What speed is on Dash? 253. Not expecting much here. 216, so I'd be too slow. What are we looking at over here? I mean, Leia isn't a rebel fighter, so she doesn't gain the benefits. Alright, so about 235 on Mom. Okay, that's pretty quick. Hang on, just remind me, I'm pretty sure she does, but is that a bonus turn? I know, a very weird song. I'm kind of distracted by it, but I don't mind listening either. So first turn, she'll gain stealth and crit damage up and 50% turn meter, but she won't actually take a turn. You know, she won't damage Wampa. So who's next in the lineup? I'm guessing Wedge or Biggs? 144, that's slow. 153, Lando. 190. So 235 on Mon. She would take a turn, but she'd summon the Trooper in. None of them are irresistible debuffs. I'm mildly curious, I won't give it a go. It's probably a terrible idea, but I'm full of them. Yeah, that happens, that happens. Alright, we get our turn. Okay, that's a bad preload now as well. Okay. Again, that was just a bit of curiosity striking me. I was like, well, could I? I didn't think it was worth taking out Biggs. I thought it's worth roaring to see if you can get the dots, but... Yeah, it was a bit like we were at the circus with that last one. Okay, if you haven't already worked out, we're at the dregs now. I probably can't do much here anyway. I'm going to try... JKR here. I don't think this is a winnable battle, but we're at that point where I've got to try something. It might be enough. I just remember JKR was terrible against gas. Let alone a preloaded one. Alright, come on, get the git out. There we go. Bit more than GG here then. Alright, we lost Raven. I don't really want to be doing the buffs like that, but I kind of need to get as much damage as I can because gas is just going rippers. Yeah, Juhani was never going to do much there. Alright, up he gets. Ooh, we got a bit lucky there. But yeah, we ain't going to get lucky here. Let's do that. Alright, have that. Gas just does not go down quietly. It's stacking offense. The more buffs I put out, the harder he hits, so... Yeah. He isn't even in the yellow, that's the worst bit. I've never tried this, but I'm just curious if it would work. I don't know if this is one of them things that can happen, but I've heard people say, oh yeah, my Gear 8 Phoenix have taken out Malik, and I'm like, well, maybe my Gear whatever Phoenix can take out gas. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. Okay. Let's just imp this. Oh, I was saying that. Let's imp that back wall. Let's just make sure we get through Mon. It's probably going to be harder now because I've preloaded, but we'll give it a go. I'm actually going to try and make it easier on myself, but it might not be successful. I'm going to do these 4, and I'm going to do Watt Tambor. Simple reason being Watt can do a basic, and hopefully we'll get some turn meter. Not guarantee success this by any means, but something to hope for. Okay, let's put that over there. Yeah, it did its job. I wouldn't say it did a great job because they still took the turns, but preloads like that. So yeah, 931. I haven't got anything really that can punch through this now. I mean, it's a bit of a shame. Maybe I could do a goofy squad on this. Yeah, you'd never want preload. I mean, I know I've done it, but it's bad when you do. Alright, that's pretty neat. Yeah, so thankfully this didn't need much. Well, if I can beat with that crap, then yeah. But I ain't beating that. I've literally just thrown my cobble together stuff at that, so yeah, we're out now. We're out. It's a shame. If I'd have tried JKR first, then I could have probably cleaned up the gas team with droids. I don't think it would have helped much, but it might have been at least a cleaner way of cleaning up. Because then I could have maybe done something else with Newt. But, hey-ho, it's the way it goes. So, yeah, my opponent's going to get a good score, I imagine. They've got 3 GLs for offense, so they can GL my gas, GL my Darth Revan, and yeah, they've probably got 1 spare that they can just solo something. So, that's the breaks. Yeah, I've just done a bit Boris Johnson. Ugh. All right, let's go here. So yeah, not the biggest GP gap between us. 6.3 to 6.9, 141 to 143 Zetas. We're up an Omicron behind, 4 total Relics behind. A bit of a gap on the Relic 5 pluses, which is something I'm trying to amend, 41 to 67. We've both got the same Datacron pattern, 2 level 1s, 1 level 3, 1 level 6. 6 dot mods, about 70 odd behind, 73 behind, so not great, but we've both, by chance, got 133 15 plus speed mods. But I go ahead at this point. It's 68 to 53 on the 20s and 19 to 11 on the 25 pluses. As far as GLs, I've got my JML, my opponent's got JMK and Sith Eternal Emperor. Now, my thoughts are that he'll put JMK down on defense, but if Sith Eternal's there, we have got General Grievous as well, so we got options. But let's just see how it goes. Could be a fun one. Would you rather have 1 Rally 5 or 2 to 3 Rally 3s? By the way, for the record, full clear on by my opponent. Myself, I feel like 2 to 3 Rally 3s actually has a interesting merit as far as it can fill a team out. But depending on the tune, I might choose the Rally 5. Okay, Dash got a hold. That's nice. Considering what we just saw on the other on Crimson we faced, you know, I think, all right, Vandor is Rally 1, but he's not that great. You know, I'm going to mod him to be greater. But yeah, I like that. I think we've done well. Yeah, I can understand the logic. I mean, if you gave me materials to take 3 tunes up to Rally 3, or materials for 1 tune to Rally 5, I would choose the Rally 3 in that sense, but equally, if it was, say, a GL tune and it was the last GL, I would choose the Rally 5, because it's like, yeah, I won't get it done. Alright, no walls on this wall. I'll really hope one day Dad Bob Boba gets a hole for me. I actually do like him. I feel like I'm in the small group of people who might, but I like his basic. It's got a nice bit of damage in it. Yeah, no holes here. Oh yeah, exactly. If it's farming requirement, yeah. But if it's just a general farm, like what I'm doing on Crimson right now, then yeah, I'd be up for it. No holds in fleet. So only 1-drop battle all of his attack. But what I would say, that's a low score. I mean, with 1-drop battle, you could probably be closer to 1800. So it does tell me he was maybe a bit inefficient in attack. So we'll see. Got Scrappy Padme. We've got Phasma with the army. We've got Gas. And we've got GG with BB-8. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Django with BAM. And Zamali Zeta. JMK with a level 7 Datacron. What's that doing? Yeah, it's the stun one. Lovely. Just a normal Papa Palpatine team. And Thrawn Empire. Okay. I haven't seen Thrawn lead on defense for a long time. Alright, so my thoughts are we're going to go straight for JMK to get rid of it. Then hopefully we can just chip away at the rest of this wall. You finished all 6 GLs and Starkiller and Exec, and you farmed the shells for the Inquisitors, so gear-wise, you take a bunch of tunes 15, I hope, from gear 12 to 13. I mean, on this account, my favourites list is so long, but it's because I'm pretty much doing something similar. I'm not working on the GL right now, I'm just trying to build up my faction, so it's like Vandal, Relic 1. I took him from gear 12 to that. Daka, she's gone from gear 12 to Relic 5, I think, right now. So I'm just working on these key tunes and key factions, so just trying to push them on a little bit. I mean, Dash is going to be next, as far as I want taking from whatever gear he is right now to Relics. Relic 5, obviously, for Starkiller. Currently, Cal Katarn is going from gear 12 to Relic 5. So yeah, I'm just trying to juggle a few little things, and it's an interesting challenge for sure. I mean, it'll get done, but yeah, it takes a bit of time, especially when you've got car attacks involved. You got 6 of the 15 done. That's pretty good progress. I mean, I've got 40 on my list. Or it was 40 at last count. It's probably gone down a little bit. Alright, let's get Jedi. We've got JML. We've got JKL. I really don't want to, but we need Raven. We've got Yoda. And we've got Hermit. Whenever light side allies gain a buff, they recover 2% health and protection. That's worth it. Get extra protection, crit damage, health, steal health. Let's just put it on. Downside is, how fast are they going to stun me? $564. pretty quick. I think my JML's slower. 559, yeah. Yeah, Malgus is also going to be in everyone's priority list. I mean, I'm not looking forward to facing him. I'm not going to have him initially on any of my accounts, so I'm not looking forward to facing those who've done their hard work and got him. He needs 400, 250 shock prods, 150 battle computers. The shock prods are a pain. Battle computers tend to drop a bit nicer, I feel, but I always have a spell where I feel like I churn through a lot of the battle computers and then suddenly they're out of favour. So, yeah. Alright, I've got to go in here. Let's get this one done. Yeah, I will agree there. I think having a lot of R3s in your roster is definitely a benefit when it comes to Datacrons. I mean, I can't say I like these types of matchups. How I'm looking at, I'm just hoping I can get control of this team, and from there, they won't stun me that much, but we know in a second JMK is going to do his special. So let's just try and keep that under control. If we mark Cat, she can't insta-kill straight away. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, kind of stuck between a couple of tunes I don't really want to hit right now, so let's just give that to Oda. JMK is the only one who can really stun me, so that's a positive. Now they can go for me, which I don't particularly want. Let's do that. Yay. I didn't even get the ability block there. Give that to Rav and just try and top him up a little bit. Oh, we got the health steal, lovely. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, she did Xian. Oh. Man, oh man. This is filthy. We have got our ultimate, but I think at this point it's too late. I mean, I just don't think I can get through this. It would take a lot for JML and JKL to pull this off. Yeah, let's just put that there. I mean, when you think this used to be a very solid counter. I mean, healing immunities are B to the ICTH, just for that simple reason. You're thinking to yourself, we've got health steal and it's not doing anything. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I've lost. What can I say? So we might as well just clean up what we can do, because I cannot do a single thing about that now. If I'd got Cat out, I might have stood a chance because I could have taken gas in. Even with the Datacron, I might have cleaned up with gas. But, yeah. Nothing I could do there. Yeah, that was brutal. It was worse still with Kenobi and the healing immunity, because it just prevents you from actually benefiting from my own Datacron. I don't know. I'm hopefully I'm going to try and get JML's Datacron on this account, because I feel like I'm going to need it to beat teams like that. Yeah, I do agree, Gavster. I mean, thing is, JMK was actually powerful already. Everyone said it already. It doesn't need repeating by me, but I might as well. JMK's been babied. You know, Lord Vader didn't get a buff. They gave him the Datacron, fair enough, but he didn't need... either Lord Vader needed a buff, or Bounty Hunters need nerfing. You know, you could argue that. I've always thought it was kind of okay, but whatever. But JMK's never really had a clean counter. If JML can do it, actually all of them can do it to a degree, but it requires mishmash teams and all that. And you're thinking JML was probably the most consistent. So yeah, I think that even JML's struggling now. It's like, you need your own JMK to beat it. You see, I'm not completely against Datacrons. I think the idea of a rotating meta isn't a bad thing. But I think some of the boosts are just bizarre. I mean, like I said, the JMK comp is powerful without giving them a buff. Exactly, it was the most powerful GL in the game. You know, the fact that the reason why people were saying Lord Vader needed buffing really was the fact that he didn't come on par with JMK. Yet Lord Vader essentially got a nerf in territory wars by Dabbob Boba countering him. Yet even now with the Inquisitors, it can only counter JMK Cat if you've got Datacrons. It's like, it ain't right. But I've got no idea what the devs are thinking with it. Maybe they just like Kenobi. Maybe they're like me, they're like Kenobi, and they're like, we're not letting this guy get nerfed. No way, we're making JMK be the most powerful thing going. I mean, fair enough if that's what they want, but it's a bit of a bad way to play your game. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I'm not saying any more, otherwise I'm just whining. You know, I'm not going to moan about a loss any more than I have. You know, I've got to have my system. I had a little whinge because that was a bit unfair, I felt, but everyone has it. Everyone loses these GAs right now because of things like this, so let's just move on. Let's just do our job. Ugh. It's where I wish... I'll say I wish, but it's where I'd like to know how DarthUnkei's GA had gone on. My opponent doesn't attack until late there. It's a bit of a shame. I'd like to be able to at least have an idea of that. Let's do that. Alright, let's get 5s down. Right, so Gas gets back up. We resist days. Nice. Let's go for Echo. Go for Arc. Sweet. Your JMK level 9 Datacron is nuts. The stun's on special, it speeds up his ultimate charge, and he has stacking offense. I've seen the ones like that. I haven't had one yet myself, but I've seen them. I really, really wouldn't like to beat that. Or face it, I should say. Okay, we're in experiment time, aren't we? So, for that reason, I'm going to see how my level 3 Wampa gets on against a BB Droids team, because BB will give them the turn meter to begin with. But how I see it, they would probably take turns quicker than me anyway. So, yeah, I'm just mildly curious. Can Wampa pull it off? I would see it, it's probably better I try something like this now, rather than when I've actually got a win on the line. I've got health mods. I don't really see Idens on this account, as weird as that might sound. Oh, wow. Oh, BB-8 got in with the tenacity down the git. I just saw it at the end. The little git. thought I had a Magnus stun me, and then you see the tenacity down, you're like, you little... Alright. We got our answer there. I probably do need more tenacity. Slugmug, raiding with a party of 6. How you all doing from Slugmug's channel? So, recap for those of you just joining. We have been brutalised. We have been torn apart. This has been... This was an horrendous start to this account. We've just lost to GG because I was experimenting at this point, but the simple reason is we've got a JMK on defense with a level 7 Datacron. I took my JML in there. My JML had a Datacron as well. And yeah, we absolutely got torn to shreds. So I've lost this round because I can't beat that. So yeah, that's the state of play. We're just goofing around a bit right now. I'm doing alright, Slugmug. How about yourself? Unfortunately, we have got 2 owls today. We have got 2 owls, but oh well, these things do happen. If I get 2 and 1 in a week, I'm happy, and we won all 4 last round, so I take the losses where I can when I can. What shall we try out with this? I'm asking the question quite rhetorically there, because I've got an idea of what I want to try. My Night Sisters have never been big enough to do this, so I'm curious if Dapper at R3 is strong enough now. Granted, it's preloaded, so that makes it a bit worse, but again, I'm curious. How's your GA gone, Slugmug? Alright, let's do that. Yeah, Talzin goes down. Let's try and get a stun on B2. Let's go for GG. Get a stun. Bring him back. And may as well go for the mass stack. I didn't think you'd full clear for sure, but we did. Nice one. Bit exec with Mal. Wow. That's a good victory, because Mal's become a lot more inconsistent, but maybe the Vulture changes helped you? Or the Vulture bug fixtures, I say. You got me for your opponent to attack. Well, good luck in that regard. I'm still waiting on my last night's GA for that. Hopefully we'll get something. Hopefully. Yeah, we're going for B2. Let's just revive Spirit. Alright, Daka's looking quite good, I've got to say. Alright, now I'd like her back. Revives. Revives. All the revives. I love it. When you haven't had great Night Sisters, it's nice having something like this. It's like, yeah. Revive. Go on, Asajj, have it. That was a bit of fun for me. We tried a Wampa solo, by the way, before, but my Wampa was R3, plus BB-8 was originally in the comp, so BB-8, the little git, got tenacity down on me. I was hoping we'd get him out before he did any of that, but no, the little git thought, you know what, I'm going to ruin your little solo attempt here. Night Sisters, yeah. Night Sisters are quite a bit of fun. I mean, on DarthUnkei, I've got good Night Sisters there. But I never see GG on defense there now. It's just not a counter people tend to put down. Oddly enough, though, it was down last night, but I needed my Zombie and Daka for Lord Vader. So I couldn't do it, unfortunately. As far as that is at the moment, before this GA lock-in at least, it was inefficient banners. I don't know if that's going to change with the Asajj Omicron that I applied, but there is a bit of protection recovery in there, so maybe it'll come good. Okay. We have got FOTP army here. We've got a Zeta, so they are going to start with a lot of speed. I am mildly curious what we could do here. So that's going to be 154 speed. This is going to be 302. Wow, that is a very fast first order officer. I've got to give him praise there. That is very quick. 402 speed. Oh, you know, I was going to try my Akbar team, but I think, you know, I was hoping that maybe Layer Omicron would kick in, but that is absolutely brutal. Yeah, that is absolutely brutal. Alright, someone wants to sing. Alright. Take up the mic, whoever you are. Who are you? Peter Crosby. Just randomly coming in and... Let's do bounty hunters here. Let's send them in. That should beat 400. You alright? Okay. You wait 1 second. Okay. What happened? Did you... Have you done something? Okay. I'll be in a second, okay? Well, the only thing I will add, just as regards to how this battle's gone, thank God Bosk was there. Because they got a lot more speed than I was expecting. Alright, 61. We did get through it at least. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try something just while I'm going and just run that little job for my mum. I haven't got Kira. What I'm thinking is we're going to do something a little bit silly, but again in the name of experimenting. Let's see if she can solo that. So I'm going to leave it on full auto while I go, and it's probably going to be very embarrassing, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that went about as bad as it could have gone, it seems. I take it she got nuked. Let's just send in gas. I could have sent gas first turn, but I thought, let's just play a silly beggars game. It was fun to watch, I will take that. I'll take that. I thought I'll leave something on for you, all, just so that it's not complete silence. be nice to get Mace out first, well, just nice to get Mace out. That's it, just keep pummeling him. This attack's out of turn, but we should be able to get through that. There we are. Focusing on Padme, and we're all done dusted here. Gas might sit, but they should be able to beat her. Well, she's got to solo it. There we go. 41. What's next? We got the fleets. Okay. Yeah, I guess just casually beating his wife. You know, we don't ever question things like that when we play SWGOH. We just get on with it. You know, there's also patricide if you're talking about JKL beating Lord Vader on D sometimes, or Darth Vader. All right, send in the Empire. We got some Sith. Yeah, top them up. There we go. All right. Just thinking. So we've got Rebels and Negotiator still, so we can do Rebels on the Negotiator and Negotiator on the Finalizer, maybe? We've got enough. Oh, that was a bad move. Okay, we can at least bring in Interceptor. Ah, yes, the Negotiator. It is what I said. Hey, you little swine. Alright, drop the bombs. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. AoE. Big threat's gone. Big's gone. Bomber's got his protection back. Get a bit of foresight again. This is overkill. Ooh, you survived. Nice one. Have that. Got the health back. 71. So, yeah, Rebels that and Negotiator that. I'm debating if I can be cocky. It's beefy. I'm going to bring one. Just one. I really wanted to try just the three there, but I thought if something goes wrong, I could do with the clans. Alright, basic. That's the kind of thing that you don't want. We can do a wiggle. Yeah, Bigsy Boy goes down. Heal up Biston. Oof. Yeah, that is not good. Yeah. Clone Sarge is a pain as well, because you've just got to pummel past him. At least we've got the counter in. Yeah, AoE incoming. Let's just get rid of Annie. Let's do that. Yeah. We're not winning there. JK was a little bit open. Like I say, I got him out, but probably maybe a turn late. Let's do this. I'd lost pretty much from the first move. With that battle, you really need... I'm trying to think of the ship. You need Biston to... When he basics, you need a call to assist. If you can get early damage in on Anakin, then the AI will do the first special negotiator rather than the AoE. If you get AoE'd, it's game over. So I really shouldn't have played it cocky there, but I'll be honest, we've lost this, so I thought, why not? Hang on, I'll put blow in there. I'm just playing for... I'm not even calling it pride now, I'm just playing for giggles. Alright. Who are you going to mark? Anakin? Of course you're going to. Let's do that. Got nice days there. Okay, silencer gone. Okay, we got through it. But, yeah. That all came down to cockiness. I should have taken a full Rebel fleet in, but the way I see it, I don't really care too much. If I thought I could do much here, I would, but the guy's full cleared me, I've dropped battles. I ain't beating that. So yeah, I'm calling it quits here, I'll be honest. No point padding out the runtime of the YouTube video, so yeah, we're going to call it quits there.